Anglia Woodfields cut the timber, they chip the timber. Eastern Woodfields buys in the chips and they store it in one of the hangars on Bentwaters Park, and as the schools want the fuel, they give them a ring and it's delivered just like a milk round.
In 2007 we had a cross-party policy development panel which introduced the Environment Action Plan. Every school that we build now has to be to the Building Research Establishment's excellent accreditation, and that includes using biomass and woodland fuel preferably.
Several years ago we were approached by Gary actually from Suffolk County Council with an interest in supplying wood fuel. Being geographically located in the middle of some large area of forestry, we thought why not, we've got a good location, we've got existing plant and machinery on site.
Over 50% comes within 5 miles of where the wood chip is produced. All woodlands that actually go into a woodland grant scheme or under a felling licence are administered by the Forestry Commission, and they abide by the UK forestry standards.
The reason we're so ideally located to do that is because we have the concrete, which stops the wood from rotting, and also we have fairly high winds up here on the airfield. So we probably could dry the logs in half the time than if they were in the forest.
From the harvesting, it's most probably about 50 to 55% moisture content. It would be brought out, stored in a dry, sunny location off the ground, and then about a year later it would be chipped, stored under cover, and then it would be ready to go into boilers.
It's a cleaner fuel, and the CO2 emissions that are produced are zero rated because of the trees that are growing absorb that amount of CO2 into them.
We do promote planting trees within Suffolk County Council. We would like to see more woodland cover, but when trees are cut down, a coppicing regime like we see behind is probably the most sustainable form of forestry management. So within 30 years these will have grown, no one will have planted them, they're here to be harvested and used again, and that means that future generations can do it as well.
The school children can benefit because obviously they're seeing these sort of things at first hand, and they're also learning about climate change and carbon reduction through that.
We don't use any oil so it doesn't pollute the world's atmosphere.
We're meant to be looking after our planet, so I think it's good that we can make a difference in this school.
You wouldn't really believe that just wood would do all that. Future ways. It's a bit amazing.